Hello everyone, this is Nat Green from natgreenonline.com. A few days later, they upgraded and I made $1,000. Hey, it's Nat Green here, and this is kind of interesting actually how the story starts off. So every Monday night at 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern, I host a 1 hour long Google Hangout, and we always talk about different types of entrepreneur stuff and success tips and all sorts of really cool stuff. Check it out on Mondays if you want, and of course the replay from the previous week is always up. And last night as we were doing it, about halfway through there was the Google Gremlins, and I don't know what the heck happened, but I think there's 5 of us on the panel, and my co-host Lisa and a guest who I've never met before. For some reason I couldn't see or hear them, which makes it kind of tough when you're the host of a hangout. And so anyway, long story short is I missed basically the whole thing that one of the guests had to say. So today I went back and I watched the replay, and he shared some really cool stuff, but there was one analogy that he used that really I thought was a good lesson, so I wanted to share it with you here today. And basically he says he used to be a hobo clown in the circus, and he did sort of warn ahead of time that animal rights activists wouldn't like this too much, and it's just the way that circuses were back in the day, and probably still some of them are, and I don't think that's very cool because I love animals, especially elephants, but the metaphor itself is very good. And so what he was talking about, basically there's 2 types of mindsets as far as a baby elephant mindset versus an adult elephant. Now of course obviously both of them are big, but the adult is much bigger and very, very powerful, right? And what he was saying was when they were being trained as a baby, of course that they would put a chain around the elephant's neck, and probably or maybe it was around their ankles or whatever, but of course that if the baby elephant wanted to get away, it would try to walk away, and of course the people would have to hold it back and really fight to keep it in place or whatever, right? And a lot of you people out there right now, I hope, are the baby elephant, but some of you are not, and some of you are probably the adult elephant. Now what happens over years of captivity is, of course, the elephant kind of loses its will to try and fight, and it just stays put. Basically it doesn't ever try to break free anymore, right? And the adult elephant, I mean, it could take off at any point, but it doesn't. And actually even after a while, it gets so, I'll say, well trained, that you don't even have to tie it up anymore or chain it down or whatever, because it just stays put. It doesn't run off and wreak havoc in whatever town that they're in or whatever, right? And here's the thing is, and the analogy is that basically a lot of people, and I'm sorry to say this, but a lot of people are like that adult elephant where they don't feel like they have a chance at freedom, that they've been working for so long at their job, and society, just weighs so heavily on us at times that some people feel like they're trapped. They don't have a way out. They don't know what to do. And to them probably that there isn't a way out no matter what. When in reality, if that elephant, i.e. you, wanted to walk away and choose a different path in life, then you easily could, right? So I was thinking, I was like, wow, that's pretty heavy, and it really is sad that the spirit of the elephant gets broken. And I mean, I could get all animal rights activists, and that's another video in itself. But you get the point though, right? Is that over time, so many people just get beaten down and held down by society, and they don't dream big anymore. In fact, they probably don't even dream at all. That life to them is just get up, go to work, come home, put some dinner in the microwave, fall asleep on the couch watching TV, and get up and do it all over again. And it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't. In fact, there shouldn't, I mean, that even shouldn't be a way anymore, you know? There's so much more to life, and especially in the day and age that we live in, that there's so many options, there's so many opportunities, there's so many ways to make so much money. It's not even, I mean, literally, and yes, I'm in front of the computer a lot, so I see all sorts of different opportunities. But I mean, I literally see a different business opportunity every day or every other day. I mean, and that's just the truth, right? And the thing is, you know, I mean, especially the last couple days on my own personal Facebook page, I posted a lot of stuff about myself and other people in my community making a lot of money. And the point is just to get people's attention. It's not to say, look at me making money. The point is to show what's possible when you decide to break free from the chains, whether they're, you know, they're actual physical chains or they're just mental chains, you know, like they're not even there anymore, but people are so wrapped up in the fact that, you know, that this is the way life has to be, and it's not. And that's really why I'm trying to make a point to so many people, is just to show people, look, there's another way this online entrepreneurial stuff actually works, you know? And I mean, yeah, there's good opportunities, there's bad opportunities, you know, but the thing is, there are a lot of good ones. The one I'm involved in is incredible. And the point really isn't to sell you on joining me. The point of this video is just to show you there is a better way. You know, open up your eyes, start asking around, ask other people, what are they doing? And if you don't know any successful people, then, I mean, connect with me. But there's so many better ways to live life, you know? Like I said in my video last night, we've only got one life, and a lot of times life is shorter than we expect. So you really have to make the most out of it. So what I would suggest to you right now, if you're one of those people that's kind of just been going through life and maybe has the mental chains around your neck, then grab an imaginary set of bolt cutters and snip them off right now, because you can set yourself free. I mean, I can help you, but it's up to you, right? You need to make the decision to set yourself free. You need to make the decision to realize that there is another way of life, right? I mean, it all comes down to you. So hopefully that made sense. Maybe that resonated with you. Maybe you know someone that is going through life right now with the chains around their neck. And if that's the case, definitely share this with them, because people need to realize that there is a different way. You can have the time freedom, or you can have the financial freedom, and you can enjoy life like you deserve. So as always, thanks for watching. Share this video, and we'll see you in another video.